Alright, welcome back to Mixed Machines. Today we're doing a little quick video of a how-to on changing the alternator on my truck, which is a 1990 Chevy Suburban 1500. They're all pretty much the same engine. They're all pretty much the same. It's a 350 in it. So we're going to show you how to check it and then change it. I already know this one's bad, so. Okay, with the vehicle running, you get your multimeter out, if you have one. You put it on a volts DC. You can see it has DC voltage reading. And you'll put it on red goes to red, black goes to black, battery. You see it's only at 12 volts. My alternator is not charging because it should be above 12.6. So my alternator is not charging at this point. But you don't only check out the battery, you also check out the back of the alternator where it has the charge stud on, which I'll show you here in the back. Alright, so see in the back of the alternator, it's got this little cap I'm pulling off here. A little protective cap. This here is your charger stud. So this is where your charge comes out of the alternator at. So using your multimeter that we just check the battery with, you keep the post on the battery and you'll put this on the charge wire there. Just like you see me doing. So you see, put the test lead on the charge stud of the alternator. You see it's set at 11.99 volts, so my voltage dropped since we tested on the battery. So my alternator is definitely not charging. And we test it at the alternator and the battery to make sure we don't have a broken wire or the alternator is not excited. Okay, from there, then you also want to check your excite wires. So I check my plug, make sure I'm getting my voltage that I need to turn my alternator on. I'm not sure if I show my multimeter, didn't. But yeah, so you see, giving me 11 volts there, so it's telling it to charge. It's just my alternator is not turning on to charge. So therefore, my alternator is bad, and I need to replace it. That's how you check your alternator. Most vehicles are very common. They're all about the same. Check an alternator, they're just located in a different position. So after that, kill the vehicle. Squeaky door. Okay, so that's what you had to check when it was running to make sure you're getting power from this wire to your alternator, because that excites your alternator and tells it to start charging. Make sure you're getting power out of here to your battery, because that's your charge wire. That's going to send the charge rate pretty much to your battery to charge it. And then you check your battery, make sure it is charging. The reason you do that because your charge wire can be broken, so it's not charging your battery, but your alternator is still working. Okay, so that's why I check the battery first. And also on these trucks, if you don't have a multimeter, your dash does have a voltage reading gauge. It should, at least right there. And since my truck's lifted, I gotta have some steps. But so that's how you test for the alternator. Make sure it's working or it's not working. In this case, my alternator is not working at all, so I have to get a new one. Now to replace this alternator, it's super simple. All you gotta do is disconnect the battery, pull off your wires in the back, and you got these 3 bolts here to pull off, and the belt, and it's off, and then you put the new one on the same exact way. So, I'll take it off real quick and show you the new one. And just like that, the movie magic, new one's on, and we're ready to test it. To confirm the repair, so first we bring it back over here. And start her up. Helps if we put the battery back on. Alright, so you see, start it back up, test on the battery, and we're at 14.4. 14.46 volts. My alternator charging again, and that's perfect. So, we're all good. And lastly, once that's all done, your battery's probably going to be a little low still, so let the truck run and idle for a while, or if you can, drive it around, go to the store, do what you got to do, and let it charge back up for a bit. I hope you enjoyed my little how-to real quick, and if it helped you out, feel free to subscribe. Like, leave a comment if you feel like I missed something or I should point something more out. Say so in the comments. Other than that, thank you for watching, and until the next video.